right, here is your World Conflict Live 247 daily update.
Welcome to World Conflict Live 24/7. It's Friday, April 3rd, 2026. We begin tonight with breaking developments across the Middle East as the situation rapidly escalates into what analysts are calling a multi-front regional war. The biggest headline right now: Iran has reportedly shot down a United States fighter jet inside its territory. According to multiple international reports, an American F-15 fighter jet was downed by Iranian forces earlier today. Search and rescue operations were immediately launched. At this hour, one crew member has been recovered, while a second pilot remains missing. There are now multiple U.S. aircraft that have been taken out or damaged by Iran today. U.S. forces are actively searching, and the situation remains extremely fluid. Iranian messaging channels are now urging civilians to report or even capture foreign personnel, a development that could significantly raise the stakes if confirmed. This marks a major turning point, with the reported downing of several U.S. warplanes, representing one of the most serious escalations so far in this conflict. This is no longer a contained conflict. Iran has launched coordinated attacks across multiple countries in the region, including Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia. Air defense systems were heavily engaged throughout the day. In the UAE alone, officials say 18 ballistic missiles were intercepted, along with dozens of drones. Debris has caused damage in multiple locations, and fires have been reported. This represents one of the largest single-day escalations across the Gulf in recent history. Meanwhile, in Lebanon, Israeli airstrikes continue to hit Beirut and surrounding areas. The strikes are targeting Hezbollah infrastructure, but the humanitarian situation is rapidly deteriorating. More than 1 million people have reportedly been displaced. Casualties continue to rise, and UN peacekeepers have also been injured in southern Lebanon. The United States is now warning that Iran could expand its targeting inside Lebanon and is urging all American citizens to leave immediately. Beirut remains one of the most volatile flashpoints right now. Israel says it has now struck thousands of targets across Lebanon. Its stated objective is to push Hezbollah forces north of the Litani River and establish a buffer zone along the border. Officials indicate this may not be just a short-term air campaign, but part of a broader effort to reshape security conditions in the region. That is raising concerns about a possible expanded ground operation. Despite heavy pressure, Iran is showing no signs of backing down. Iranian officials are rejecting ceasefire proposals and issuing strong warnings to the United States and its allies. Analysts now say Iran's leadership appears to be growing more hardline, not less. Negotiations appear stalled, and the risk of further escalation is increasing by the hour. The global consequences are already being felt. Oil prices are rising sharply, and markets are reacting to fears over the Strait of Hormuz. Any disruption there could impact global energy supplies almost immediately. Governments around the world are now closely monitoring the situation as tensions continue to spread. Here is what we are watching very closely tonight: the fate of the missing U.S. pilot, any potential U.S. military response inside Iran, further escalation in Lebanon, including the possibility of ground operations, any move toward closing the Strait of Hormuz, and whether additional countries are pulled deeper into the conflict. You are watching World Conflict Live 24/7, bringing you real-time updates, verified reports, and continuing coverage from across the region. Stay informed, stay aware, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on alerts so you never miss critical updates as they happen. If you'd like to support the channel and help keep this coverage going, there are 2 donation links pinned in the chat. Any support is greatly appreciated. We will continue to monitor this situation and bring you the latest developments as they come in. World Conflict Live 24/7 is a licensed broadcaster with Reuters. All content is protected under applicable licensing and copyright laws. Any unauthorized restreaming or reproduction of this broadcast is strictly prohibited.